So my name's Noah Woolston, and I've been a Christian since I was about 6 or 7. So quite a while. Yeah, quite a while.
My name is Aidan Kraft, and I've been a Christian for about a year and a half. Well, I came to know Jesus from a little vacation me and my family went on to Leech Lake, Minnesota. When I was there, Noah and Alyssa invited me and my girlfriend Emily to study the Bible in this little room that was in the house.
Alyssa had been talking to Aidan, I think, for at least a few months prior to this trip, kind of testing the waters, seeing his interest. And then at that same time, we were in the summer discipleship Bible study group that Drew was leading at the time, I believe. And that was a great group where we just kind of talked about discipleship and what does that look like and who can we be discipling. And it always been on Alyssa's heart to talk to Aidan, and it was on mine as well. And so I just, one of the times when we were together at that group, we brought him up and that we were going to be going to the lake for this vacation and that we would be trapped together for a week. And we had already planned on doing a Bible study together. We're like, man, this would be a great time to get Aidan and his girlfriend Emily in on it. So we were just prayed as that group, like, God, give us the opportunities to talk to Aidan and Emily. And it was incredible. The group prayed it over us, and then it just kind of all fell in place. At first, we were definitely nervous. Alyssa and I were nervous. And so the first few Bible studies we had were just in the basement by ourselves. And then I think at one point, we were just like, you know what, let's just do it upstairs where there are more people around. And so we did it, and then we saw Aidan and Emily, and we were just like, hey, you guys want to join us? And instantly, Aidan said, absolutely we do. And so they did, and then the rest of the week we did every night.
It was after we just looked at a passage, and I guess I was hit with conviction, and what had been shown to me in those Bible studies that we did were there's an answer to your guilt over doing God wrong, and that is Jesus, and that is believing in Him. I had always been taught we are saved by grace. We are saved by grace. I was hit on the head through faith.
Coming out of that trip then, Noah, how did you approach your relationship with Aidan moving on from there?
Yeah, so seed planted, now it's time to water. Alyssa and I had started this, and we were going to keep doing as much as we could. And so what that looked like was getting Aidan to come to youth group, like he already said, and just encouraging that. And then also, you guys, Ben, Sam, Drew, all saw it in Aidan, this curiosity and passion to learn, and you all jumped on it too. And so it became this team effort of pouring into him, discussing with him. Aidan and I love to disc golf together. That's one of our passions. And so just conversations we'd have on the course, on the drives to and from. It was just incredible to talk about life and to talk about Jesus and his future, and just, yeah, it's every little opportunity.
The entirety of my thinking prior to it was all like, what can I do? I felt like it was just me and my whatever spirituality or whatever. But after that, then it was me and Jesus, me and a church, me and my friends and my family. I didn't feel alone in this, in like trials.
Has that influenced the way that you think about interacting with other people?
Yeah, absolutely. I think of it now as like, I'm going to make a friend, but I'm going to show them Jesus. And they didn't have to make me their friend, but they were. They cared about me no matter what. There's a Mormon girl who sat next to me in one of my classes. So I tried to make her my friend. And then I tried to talk about Jesus.
What changes have you seen in yourself?
What changed is I wasn't living my life for myself. I was living my life to serve something that has done everything for me.